What are you taping already? All right, guys, welcome back to FBK Racing. Appreciate all the support and that we've had on the channel. If you're new to the channel, please check out some of our other videos that we have up on the channel. We're in build mode now. It's winter time here, so we are gonna take the Danger Ranger burnout truck that I blew up out at Cleated some cars. We're gonna yank this 3.0 out of here. Maybe tear it down, see what we blew up. We did pull a couple plugs out and did some compression tests on it, and just the 2 cylinders that we could reach real quick. So
150 on cylinder 1, 180 on cylinder 2. So
it'll be a little interesting to see what we did, what actually blew up in there. Like Cameron said, we're gonna put a 6-liter in here. Probably gonna put at least 1, maybe 2 turbos on it. We're not quite sure yet. And we're just gonna go out and have some fun, do some grudge racing, take it to the track, see what we can run with it, and go from there. So we have ordered some parts to put in there, and we actually got a shipment of some parts that came in today from our friends out Motion Raceworks. You want to open that up, Cameron?
I'll open it up, yeah. That we don't need, that we don't need. Oh, look at that. Couple shirts. Thanks, guys. All right, couple sticker. We got a sticker in here. We got a steam port kit. We have the oil pressure feed that goes on the side of the block for feeding the turbo or whatever power adder or oil pressure sensor, whatever you're using it for. That in there. A steering column collar because I'm going to be ordering a DIY kit. Billet pass through. This is a pretty trick. We've used the Davies Craig's pump before, and it was a struggle to make a mount. Motion came out with this nice mount. They do a straight and a 90. So we got those now, so we have 2 options on how we want to mount our... I haven't got that far. What else we got? All right. So one's for this, because sometimes they're hard to get. Sometimes they're hard to get. Then I ordered... I've always wanted stuff like this for putting wiring and stuff through firewall, and they have figured out a company called Seals It, all different sizes: 3-inch, 2-inch, 2.5, 1.5 inch. No, those are 1.5 inch.
Yeah, we got a bunch of them because
all different sizes, just to have here in case we're running whatever we're running.
Well, we got this that we're building. We got your Camaro that we'll be building. We got this Pro. You know, so we got a lot of cars that are going to get wired in the near future here.
Coolant expansion tank. So we got an expansion tank. I believe.
Hold on a second.
Catch can. Oil catch can. And I didn't realize this came in such a fancy box. This is a Rife sensor kit. Look at that. That's a nice unit right there. In such a nice case. I think the case is the nicest part. We got all the wiring disconnected on the top side. Intake is off. Obviously, everything you can see is gone. Next thing we're gonna do is unbolt the motor mounts up here, Lift up the air. I was gonna attempt to pull it out with the transmission, but I think it was unbolt the transmission and drop it down the bottom. Get this engine bay cleaned up. We'll get all the heating stuff out of it because we don't need heat in New York apparently. Our vice grips lasted. You want to know something really funny? Really funny?
That didn't do nothing.
No, because Larry didn't have them on the brake hose.
I had them on the
Well, we pinched off the vent for the rear end.
Oh, and how hot those drums were.
Well, that's what.
Probably one of the reasons why.
That's probably one of the reasons we couldn't get any RPM up. Good job, Larry.
Well, it was a rust thing.
Yeah. This thing is spotless.
Where's that supposed to go?
That transmission?
Yeah.
It'll blow up.
Will it?
I don't know.
My fuel system's leaking.
I smell race fuel.
Cut nothing.
Look how nice that cut was right there. Oh, because this probably had water in it, because the Florida boys don't know what coolant is. Look at that. It's alright. I wonder if the block's frozen. Outside. Hey, what's today? Oh, today's Tuesday. Wrong way Wednesday. Outside.
It wasn't us.
It was not us. Alright.
Well, that's pretty impressive. No, I thought it had no rear brakes.
Yeah, we overpowered the rear brakes.
Look at the rubber. Get the torque converter bolts. We started to get into a pretty
A little stiff on a
stiff
couple spots.
spot.
Alright, so if any of you guys are from New York or any of these rust states, and you've worked on a Ford Ranger before, or a Ford Explorer before, the bolts that go on the side of these cross members never ever come out. You end up having to heat them or they break. I'm literally using a 3/8 cordless impact. Any better than that?
Whoa.
Here she comes, just a walking down the street.
Definitely
I
no,
wanted to come out before I wanted to come out.
definitely no dowel pins holding that thing in there.
No, they're there.
Are they?
Yep.
Oh, hold on. Oh, guys, train is out. Let her down. Pull the motor out. Stay tuned.
Engine looks like it's been replaced.
Yeah, we found that looks like maybe some junkyard numbers on it. So it was a junkyard motor. It's not original to the vehicle, from
Same
what we
with the
believe.
transmixer. Transmission's been replaced too. Looks like it's freshly rebuilt. So if anybody sees this video and they're interested, I don't even know what the transmission code is for this thing, but it's virtually a brand new transmission. It's only had 1 mile burnout on it, so we know it at least shifts first, second, third, because we did drive it around. But other than that, the engine's out. We're gonna pull it out all the way lower down on the ground. And I haven't decided yet if we're actually gonna take it apart, if we're just gonna throw it in the back of the scrap truck and
I don't know. I'd pull a head off. Let's pull at least a head off.
Pull the head off. There's an engine.
An open engine bay for LS.
The old man's complaining about being old and hurting.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna end it here. As you saw, we got the motor out of the Ranger. Now we just got to get a couple other parts to come, and we're gonna throw that 6-liter back in that engine bay. I want to thank everybody for watching, subscribing, liking, sharing. Let's share, get this videos out there. Let's make try and build this YouTube channel up for us.
Yeah, we want to do more and more videos of stuff that we've been doing, whether it's racing, finding issues with other people working on their own projects, builds, teardowns. We want to keep some content rolling for you guys so you guys can stay engaged. So we're going to do our best to keep a video going at least every week. I have one video every week. Everything being out of pocket right now. Some things build-wise may be a little bit delayed longer than we want to. Again, because everything's coming out of our pocket. We're trying the best we can to keep the ball rolling. The Ranger, as you guys see, is all apart. We're going to get some mounts ordered up for that. We have a bunch of parts here already for that to put the 6-liter in it. We're going to go stock bottom end, either twins or
Bigger single.
We haven't really decided what kind of turbo system we're going to do on it. Go over to FBK Racing on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. We're all over the place. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, comment, do what you guys got to do. And we'll try to keep you guys as engaged as possible. Have any questions, have any comments, or if you want to see something different, let us know, man. Larry?
Yeah, you pretty much said it all. We're just gonna have some fun doing it. So that's it for now. Next time you'll see, we'll be putting a 6-liter back in that Ranger.
And remember, burn them, beat them, boost them. I said it backwards. Burn them, boost them, beat them. There we go. Burn them, boost them, beat them. That's going to be our outro now.